Tell us who you are and what your affiliation is in travel and tourism.
So I'm Karmen Novarlic. I'm the head of the Slovenia Tourism Board, and we are very glad this year to participate again on the WTM, which is a great opportunity in terms of growth in tourism in the next year.
What do you expect to achieve here with your presence here at WTM 2013?
Yes, every year Slovenia is trying to push its tourism. Definitely the growth in terms of arrivals and overnight stays is number one topic, and together with the partners from Slovenia present here, we are really very, I have to say, successful this year again. Not just in terms of the British market, which is growing, but also in terms of the other, especially overseas countries and inquiries that we are getting.
Apart from the British market, who are your top visitors at the moment?
So at the moment, the top three countries are Italy, Austria, Hungary, Russian Federation, and the GB market. So this is in total the biggest, close to 70% of share.
And how much contribution does the tourism into the total GDP of the country?
Yeah, so it represents 12% of the GDP, so one of the most important, absolutely, economic fields.
So what other pillars are there? So tourism is 12%?
Not just tourism, pharmaceutical industry, automobile industry, also very, very important, but tourism is growing. Last year, nevertheless, the crisis that it is in the world, we've had the best ever year in tourism.
This past 2012, 2013?
2012. This year, we, according to the statistic, we think that we'll have another extraordinary good year, and this year will be repeatedly again a record year.
How many tourists did you welcome in last year?
About 3.5 million. We crossed 9 million in terms of overnight stays.
How many, what are your tourist attractions as far as
Yeah, Slovenia is a Central European destination sandwiched between Italy, Austria, Hungary and Croatia. It's a very diverse country between the Alps and the Mediterranean, and the Pannonian Plain is there. Located practically between Venice and Vienna, not far away from many Central European destinations, and I would say really a destination for all year around, having the seaside resorts, the Mediterranean part, the Alpine region, extraordinary good culinary and wines, and a very alive downtown in the capital city. So you are crossing Slovenia, I would say, in an hour. You are from the seaside to the Alpine region, more than 20,000 caves officially registered, UNESCO sites, but especially we are very keen in terms of natural, sustainable tourism. So the green tourism, this is something that we are focusing very much.
So there's a lot of skiing in
also, yeah, the northern part, the Alpine region, there are many skiing slopes, perfectly for holidays for families, for beginners, but also for those who are advanced.
Okay. What do you want the world to know about Slovenia?
We are very happy to announce that 2014 will be a great business year, as we will host APTA year convention. So the biggest association absolutely of the British travel agencies, more than 600 of tour operators, travel agencies and opinion makers. They will come to Ljubljana, to Slovenia end of September, as we would like to bring back the British market and to give the fullest support in order to really to have the real comeback.
Thank you so much. Is there anything else you would like to add?
After green tourism, this year we host also the European Basketball Championship. It was a great really opportunity for Slovenia as we present ourselves in another way, very professionally run all the cities which host the European Championship, and it is a good starting point also for other big sporting events that we will host in Slovenia in the following years.
What are the entry points for tourists going into Slovenia?
You mean in terms of
like airports?
Airports, yeah. Ljubljana, the capital, and the airport about 20 minutes away. It's the real hub of the country. We have regular connections with main European capitals and also charter flights during the summertime from the overseas markets like Japan, for instance. Next year, also our national air carrier, Adria Airways, is going to restart again to fly from London Ljubljana after a year and a half of stop. So Gatwick and Ljubljana will be connected starting from May, which will even better connect again the British market with Slovenia.
Which ones are emerging markets right now?
Yeah, at the moment they are especially the Eastern European countries, plus Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Turkey, very much, Russian Federation growing extremely, and the overseas markets like Korea, Japan, and Taiwan.
So what about Chinese?
Also Chinese, absolutely. Big percentage of growth. Every year we are presenting Slovenia as a starting point from where they can explore the Central Europe. Yeah, China is becoming #1 market, and especially Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. These are the main cities that we are focusing our marketing activities.
Visa requirements for tourists?
Yeah, we are part of the Schengen area, so it's not a problem. Once you are entering or getting a visa for Slovenia, you have opened the doors for all the other Schengen countries.
Karmen, thank you so much for taking the time. And,
thank you for this marvelous interview.